on PS4. I'm just doing some reflection on old styles building. It's got a Fallout skin on it, so that explains all the dark textures. Yeah, Florence was I just where I started developing my roof and more of the depth in my walls. Yeah, boring. But I really started playing with lighting here too, like doing different types of lighting. It's like if you look at the night time, you'll see yes, the floor lights up. So that's got that going for it. Yeah, this has got a lot of smaller builds, little things like this, little stairs. I have not perfected circular stairs, not even close. I haven't, to this day, I have not perfected circular stairs. This is kind of like, somebody's told me this build looks like a bomb. Trying different styles of steering, ha, dumbass. But, you know, it's all experimental, it's all something new, something I'm pretty sure I haven't seen any of this before. People building like this. Perhaps you have. Perhaps you'll have to let me know so I can talk and learn from these people. This is another build. You know, I do enjoy using ore as the skeleton of most of my builds. Not all my builds, just the majority. This is another build I did. Not so big on the insides, but the outside of this build, you'll notice it's very cool, very textured, it's not as deep as Pink Mila, but like I said, this is the second build. I'm still learning at this stage, still developing things. This is the pain in my ass that was this build. Oh my goodness, it was such a pain. But it was worth it in the end just to get this effect. Bam! Wow. Lighting, big windows, just wanted something huge. But unfortunately, I did it wrong, where I did it by twos, which I learnt later on was it makes it hard to measure. As you can see, there's a few oddities to it. There's a few bricks that are out of place, but the general vibe of the place, I'm not focusing on the internal here. Oh, caught myself in a corner. But then you look at it from the outside, and then bam, that's where it's at. That's ignore that thing in the background. That was me mucking around. But just the general aesthetic, the using of different textures, and I recommend if you're doing a big build, do not use a 3x3 on the roof, because you know this took me nearly a week to do just the roof. It was no fun at all. I actually stopped building this for a while. I think it just lost all inspiration. But I got back into it because I made myself get back into it because I am OCD and I want to see something completed. But that's I think that's worth it. This I don't know what I was going to do here. This is what you'd call a failed experiment. So guys, yeah, I am not a perfectionist by any means, little OCD, but this is me experiment. What happens when I experiment with lava? This is what happens. Oh, one little detail I would like to bring up with these builds is what I did under is always fun. The underworld. I was going to build a city under this. I was going to build a city under the city. You know, like you had the superior above race and then the guys underneath. So much water, so much water. It's no wonder this place lags hard all the time. I would come back and fix this, but I just don't want to. I built this robot who's supposed to be like holding it up, but it does not look like a robot, so I covered it in lava because of, you know, frustration and all that. It doesn't even resemble a robot anymore, which is I'm fine with it, surprisingly. Yeah, but this is the second build I did on PS4, so everything is, I like to think, uphill from here, a bit more thought into my builds, not just so impulsive with what I do, and it's hard to pin it down my style or anything. I just think, you know, give everything a go, try something different, and build to your heart's content. You know, learn from other people, but don't steal from other people. That's one thing I don't like is copycats. Make something your own, add your own style to it, and you know, yeah, you will learn a lot more. And yeah, guys, if you've watched this, thank you. Like it, comment, do what you like. It's open video. Uh, yeah, just keep on building, guys. Thanks. Ciao.